Yo, peace one two, what's up, y'all? Yours truly, D Prime 215 here. If you're watching this and you enjoy it, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly. I'd appreciate that. If not, that's totally fine. The skip button is always an option. This video talking about something that happened really recently in pro wrestling. Drew McIntyre not only met Jack Perry, he decided to take a photo with Jack Perry. That's not the craziest part. The craziest part was he decided to caption the photo, and he put it out for the public to see. He said something along the lines of, "This is a real photo, cry us a river." So why am I talking about this? One, because it's entertaining as hell to me. I find this stuff to be very, very hilarious. Drew McIntyre and CM Punk are in one of the most storied and documented player-hater battles I've seen in modern times. This is really like the way these two are dedicated to the hate. Like, I admire it. Like, personally, anyone who knows me, they know I'm like really like just peaceful, all love, all this and third. I'm not like, I don't hate on people. If I don't like something, I just skip it. I'm not out here doing stuff like that because it's not really my thing, right? But when I see those two hate on each other, I'm like, word, like, this is dope, man. This is the player haters ball in WWE. I don't know if they're going for like player hater of the year, if it's a championship, a trophy, a cup, player hater of the decade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what they gunning for, but I admire the dedication. The way they've been, messing up each other's plans and stuff like that. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. I know it's ridiculous, but I love to see it. So with that being said, why is this particular situation ridiculous? So aside from the fact Drew McIntyre deleted the post, I'll get into that in a bit. Punk and Jack Perry, they have, from what I could tell, they have a real live issue with each other. Outside looking in, who knows, right? But like, they had an altercation backstage at All In, which is one of the reasons why CM Punk was let go from AEW. He had other issues with the Elite and stuff like that. A lot of the other stuff is kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of alleged because between the NDAs that were signed and stuff, like, we're gonna have to wait for like 10 years for like a Dark Side of the Ring episode to come out, to find out what happened. So I don't want to talk too much about that. I'm just gonna focus on Jack Perry for now. So they had their issue. It pretty much stemmed from like Jack Perry was being disrespectful to people, and he wanted to do like some sort of spot involving real glass, and Punk told him like, no, you shouldn't do that. You can do that on the other show. There's a whole interview about this that he did. I might link that. I really don't have to. You can just look it up. But long story short, that led to a real life issue between them, and then it kind of culminated at All in London last year in 2023, where Jack Perry said like, "Cry me a river," and backstage they had the altercation, which was then put out for the world to see on Dynamite after Punk did an interview saying that like he did the responsible thing. He just choked him a little bit, which is that's ridiculous, man. I'm like, yo, that's wild, man. But look, they choose. I guess when violence is an option, certain people will choose it, and that's what took place. So moving forward, that's what that came from, right? So for Drew McIntyre to go take a photo with Jack Perry, like I know a lot of these wrestlers like probably know each other in real life, so it's not like, oh, he was with Jack Perry. It's like, all right, whatever. But like, given the context of Punk and Jack Perry having issues with each other, McIntyre and CM Punk, they're in a, from what I can tell, appears to be solely a kayfabe feud. I don't think they have any real life heat with each other. But, for McIntyre to go and take a photo with Jack Perry, who's in AEW, title it, Cry Me a River, Cry Us a River, you know what I'm saying? That's bizarre. It's funny. I love it because it's funny for two reasons. One, the fact he did it. And two, I know a lot of people who take this stuff more seriously than Punk, McIntyre, Perry, and wrestlers in general. They're getting triggered and saying all this stuff, that, and the third. And I'm just like, yo, between the fact that took place, the people getting triggered, it's gold, man. I love this stuff, man. What does it mean from here? Who knows? It got deleted. McIntyre deleted it. I think Here's what I think happened, right? Now, again, outside looking in, I'm not backstage. I don't know, who said what. Here's what I think might have happened. Three things. A, he revealed, plans to AEW and WWE to work with each other. B, Justin Timberlake filed a cease and desist because he's like, yo, wow, all these wrestlers saying cry me a river and I ain't getting a check. I don't appreciate this. Justin Timberlake might have fell away. He said no. Number three, maybe The Rock, man, because The Rock, apparently that dude been pulled the strings behind the scenes. He put the glasses on, the button down, opened up the top 5 buttons, and he'd make that pose, he'd say some stuff, and that stuff that's been going on, man. So any of those three things could have happened. If you think I'm serious about any of those three things that I think could have happened, then you probably need to, take a 101 course in tongue-in-cheek and sarcasm. I'm joking, right? But I do find this to be seriously funny, and I hope y'all do too, right? Don't take this stuff more seriously than them. They don't know you exist. They don't know I exist. Look at it, be entertained. If you're not entertained, like I said, the skip button is always an option. Remember that. So with that being said, let me know what y'all think of the whole situation in the comments. Do you like it? Dislike it? Why? Are you going to go to Minnie's Bakery? Let me stop. No, I ain't playing. Are you going to go to Minnie's Bakery? If I would go to Chicago, I'm going to go there and tell them, one of their people sent me, right? So with that being said, be good out there. Like, comment, share, and subscribe to yours truly if you enjoyed the video. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see what it's hitting for next. What the CM Punk going to do? You know what I'm saying? He been using Kendrick's bars in his promos and whatnot. He ate the way he talked and all this and the third. So what's next, man? What's next? What's gonna be the next move? What's Punk gonna do, man? We'll see. All right, be good, y'all. Peace.